Hi guys, so today I have my weekly drugstore haul for you guys. I have one item also off the internet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started because I actually picked up quite a few things this week. The item I picked up was the Freeman Facial Anti-Stress Mask, and it looks like this. And I got this at Rite Aid, and I like the fact that you could apply this more than once a week, once or twice a week. I know that some facial masks, stress, use 2 to 3 times a week and that's it. This one is an anti-stress mask, so you can use this as many times as you want during the week. And another fun fact is that it's actually the color of the packaging. So when you put this on your face, it's a bright electric blue color, which I thought was funny. And it also smells really, really good. So if you guys have not checked this out, look for this. It's brand new. I didn't see any. They only actually had one bottle on the counter, and the rest were just like the dollar packages that you could pick up. The item I picked up was this bronzer from Bourjois, and it's actually called Delice Poudre, but a lot of people just call it the chocolate bronzer. And I got it because I've seen it everywhere for so long, and I figured why not. So I went ahead and got it. It does smell like chocolate a little bit. It doesn't smell as much like chocolate as, say, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think that one smells more like chocolate. And also with that order, I got the Eylure Easi Lash Applicator. Now, I have not used this, and the reason why is because I ordered it in black and they sent me red, which would have been fine, but they tried to correct it and they sent me another red one. So I have to send back yet another one, which is the second one. And they're still trying to figure out why the warehouse keeps sending me red ones. So I'm not going to use it, and not obviously because I need to send it back. When I get the black one, I'll try them out for sure and let you know if I like them. Okay, and the next items I got off of hotlook.com, and I know it's pronounced Hotlook or Hotlook, but I'm always going to call it Hotlook, so yeah. Anyway, they were having a Pop Beauty and Pixie cosmetic sale, and I went on there specifically looking for that bright green polish that everybody wears, but they didn't sell it on that sale. But of course, cheap polishes, I can't pass them up. These were all $3 each on Hotlook, and the very first one I picked up was number 16, and it's called Ocean, and it's a very pretty metallic blue. Now online this looked like a cream blue, and it looked dark. That's why I got it. I thought it was more fall appropriate, and then you get it in person and it's this metallic-y blue shade. So I haven't used this one yet, but it is a very pretty metallic-y blue shade. So that's number 16. Again, it's called Ocean. And the next one I got was number 14, and it's called Oboy. And I like this one because it's like a rosy color, but it has like silver shimmers. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the lighting. But it has silver shimmer, so it's not just like your standard rose blush color. That's what I like about it. I have not worn this yet either, but I do like the color that is in the bottle. Okay, and the next one, and my favorite so far, is number 37, and it's called Foggy. And it's this pretty metallic-y gray shade. And I have put up pictures of these on my Instagram if you follow me on there, so you can see more in detail what they look like. I'm sure I will put them on my blog as well. You can see that it has a lot of silver shimmer, and I really like it. I've been really into gray lately. I don't know what's going on. But I really do like this, and for only $3, this is a great polish. I've worn it twice already. So that one is, again, number 37, and it's called Foggy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know how excited I was when I found this. This is the Sinful Colors polish in the shade Supernova. And it's a gorgeous rose gold shade. And I got this about a week to a week and a half ago, and I have worn it a lot just because it's a gorgeous rose gold shade. And I grabbed it as soon as I got it, and the next day I went back and the whole row was gone for these. So if you can, check it out. I don't know the name of the collection that it's part of from Sinful Colors, but I found it at Walgreens. I have not seen it at Rite Aid. And the next items I got from Rite Aid, and I got this because L'Oreal was having a sale on some of their products for $6.99, which is a really good deal. And one of the first things I picked up was a L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner 24-hour gel liner. And I have the one in Black is Black, but this one is in Dark Slate, which is the other one I wanted. So I got it for $6.99, which is a really good deal. And I wore it yesterday, and it's beautiful. I really love it. And this is really great if you don't want to have a black stark line on your eye, but you still want that definition. So this is a great shade. And the next item I got was this L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick, and it was in the shade Sunset Angora, and this is from the Caresse line. And I got this, and I wanted originally to get Rose Taffeta, but somebody had used it and there was only one, so I just gave it, but I couldn't pass up looking at more. And this is a beautiful, like, pinky peach, but it's bright color, but it's still very wearable. So I've been really enjoying this also. I'll swatch it for you guys. And it looks like that, and it's so pretty. So go check that out if you want any of these products, because they are on sale right now at Rite Aid for $6.99. And so on to more lipsticks. I actually went out looking for a color that I had in my head because I'm going to be doing a vampy makeup tutorial. I went ahead and I went to, I believe, Walgreens I found this at. And they had the perfect shade that I envisioned in my head. And it was number 918D, and that is called Cherry Bomb. Let me open it. And it looks like that. And I'll swatch it for you guys again. And it's a very dark, vampy color. So that's a perfect one. That's completely what I envisioned in my head. So I got this one. They were on sale for $1.49 also, I believe. So I also picked up 2 more. And one of them is the one I'm wearing now, and I'm in love with this shade. And it's called Cherry Picking, and it's number 965. And it looks like that. And I love it because it's like a reddish, pinky toned color, but yet it doesn't look too unwearable. And that's what it looks like. And I'm also, like I said, wearing it. And I've had it on for like an hour and it's still staying perfectly. So I'm just in love with Cherry Picking. So out of all the 3, I think this is now my new favorite. So the next one I picked up was a more wearable shade because I can't help myself. So the one I got was 907C Mauve Outta Here. And it looks like that. And it's more of a purpley toned mauve. It's got more purple tones in it. Let me swatch it for you guys. And that is it right there. But still, I think Cherry Picking is my favorite. I just love how it looks. So the next items I specifically went out looking for, probably like everyone else, they are the Maybelline Color Tattoos and the new limited edition releases. And the ones I went looking for were the brown one, the green one, and the beige one. Now, by the time I went, they had just released that night. The next morning, only 2 or 3 shades were left. And I was so glad because the one I really wanted was Barely Beige, and they actually did have it. So I was so excited it was the last one. Okay, and the second Maybelline Color Tattoo I picked up was called Mossy Green, and it looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like that. It's a gorgeous, just mossy green shade, exactly like it says. I have used this and really do like it. It's a great texture and everything. Let me see if I can swatch them for you guys, if I have room. Okay, so that is Mossy Green. And this is Barely Beige. I'll put it right here. And that is Barely Beige. They're both really, really pretty. So go ahead and check them out. Like I said, mine went super fast. They had them for a night, and then I couldn't find the other shade that I wanted. So those are really great. I know they have a number of colors, but my store only had, I believe, 5 or 6 shades, but they were all, like I said, basically gone by the time I got there. So go ahead and let me know what shades you guys picked up, because I'm kind of debating on getting, I know I want one more for sure, but I think the other lighter shades I don't know about getting, like the new bright ones. So I'm gonna have to see them in person to kind of make up my mind. I went to Walmart, which I haven't been to Walmart in a long time, and I went ahead and I got the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And I got this because of the fact that everybody talks about it. And I remember I just saw another video the other day, and I hadn't heard about it again for a long time. And then somebody was talking about this, I believe it was in their favorites video, and I was like, oh, I might as well give it a try. It is really thick. Like, I wouldn't use this under my eyes because I do have dry skin, but maybe for blemishes it'll work. This one is light right now, but for winter time I went ahead and grabbed this shade since, you know, fall is coming, and it's my tan. This is me tan, yes. Me without a tan, I am pale. So this is probably going to be great for me during that time, but not necessarily right now. Which is really funny is the fact that the pencil I actually really like more than that, which is weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be a different texture, just how it applies, how it melts to your skin, but I actually like this better. But I'm going to go ahead and toss this in my makeup bag in my purse. That way I can keep it with me always. I love that it's a little travel-friendly pencil. The next item I picked up is from CoverGirl, and it is an eyeshadow in the shade Tapestry Taupe. And if you guys watch Amorix here on YouTube, you will know she has raved about this forever. And I always had it on my list, but I never checked it out. I don't know. This is what it looks like, and I have worn it just by itself, just on days when I want to wear minimal makeup, and I just brush this over my lid, and I just love the way it looks. So I see why she likes it so much. So I don't know if you can see it swatched, but it is very, very pretty. And the next eyeshadow I got because of Elle from All That Glitters 21 here on YouTube, and she had always talked about how she uses champagne on her cheeks as a highlight. Now, I didn't get this necessarily for my cheeks. I did mostly get it for my eyes. I wanted to use it on my brow bone and on the center of my lid. Also, these are buy one get one half off at Rite Aid, so I figured why not? I can get both of the shades I had on my list for so long. I don't know if you can see it because the lighting, but that is champagne. I can cross those off my list. I really do like Tapestry Taupe. This one is nice, but I really do like Tapestry Taupe. I'd say if you're going to pick up either this or this, I would pick up this one. And since they're buy one, get one half off, you can always try another color too. This item I picked up after seeing Makeup by Tiffany D rave about it on her channel, and is the Revlon Color Stay Smoky Shadow Stick in Torch. And this is what it looks like. And it has like a champagne-y shade at one end and then a pointy browner shade at the other end, like a bronze slash brown shade. And that is what that color looks like. And this would be great if you want to like take it with you on the go, or say you're traveling and you don't want to take too much eyeshadow. I haven't really used it. It does blend out very nicely. You can tell. So it is very pretty. So I'm going to play with it and do an eye look with it and tell you guys fully what I think on my blog. But I do think this is going to be a nice one just from the texture of them. I don't know about this end color, but this brown one seems to be very nice. So I will have to try it out. And the item I got was the Garnier Fructis Style Volumizing Anti-Humidity Hairspray. And the reason I got this is because I have been using my John Frieda Frizz Ease Moisture Barrier Hairspray. Now, this makes my hair so hard. So hard. That it's almost too much. So I like using this when I really want my hair to not move. But for something like this, where I just want it to still move and flow, I really like Garnier, because I used to use the Flexi Hold, I believe it was. It's the one that has like the yellow label right here. That one I really did like, but I didn't want like not enough control. So I do really like this one, and I love the way these smell. I always have. And they were buy one get one half off, but I couldn't find anything else I wanted to try. But so this is a really good hairspray. So if you guys need new hairspray, check this one out. And the next item I got was from Shop Lately. I'm so addicted to that website. I actually have another order coming, but I that day had been on BaubleBar.com, and I was looking for the BaubleBar bracelets, and all that is the rave right now. But all the ones I liked were all waitlisted, so I was kind of bummed. But I went ahead and I went on Shop Lately, because you always get those emails that intrigue you to look. And when I was just browsing, I saw this. This is the stackable bracelet. I don't know the name of it. I know it's stackable something. It is very sturdy. It's really heavy. Like, not crazy heavy, but it is very heavy. It's so nicely made. I wear it all the time. It just goes with everything. So I love these, and I'm addicted to Shop Lately. And they send you emails every day about their sales, and I'm almost afraid to click them. Like, that's how bad I am about the Shop Lately. So that is everything I picked up during the week from the drugstore and online. I hope you guys like everything I got, and if you would like a review on any of the products mentioned, just let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you next time.